Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Got something nice here for you guys. This is the new 2020 BMW 228 Xdrive Grand Coupe. So take a look at the side profile. Very nice, very nice. Let's check out the front really quick to see what we got up here. So really nice. You got this standard LED lights right here. These daytime running lights. BMW kept it classic. Gave you some daytime running LED lights. Really nice. Check out the front grille. Active grille also, so these open and close depending on your speed and how much air the car needs. And if you look down here, you have the front vents right here too, and a giant sensor right in the middle right there, which is standard now. You also have a fog lights, LED, and you have a functional vent right there. This one on this side is not functioning, but you can check it out. It's BMW LED, so very nice and bright at night. And if you check out the side, you have these little grooves on the mirror cap right here. I'm not sure if the aerodynamics is really going to be affected by that, but it's a really nice piece of styling cue for the new 2GC. Take a look again from this side. Very beautiful. These wheels are upgraded for $600. These are some very nice wheels. They're 18s. I think they definitely set the car apart. So I recommend definitely upgrading wheels. Cost is only $600, so not bad at all if you are planning on ordering this car. Check out the back end. So you also have the 3-dimensional tail lights, so they stick out a little bit, stick out a little far from the body. Very nice. You got that from the 4GC that's coming out, and also currently on the 8GC that's out right now. Check out the rear exhaust. Very large exhaust tips. Very large exhaust tips with a rear diffuser. Xdrive right there in the middle. Very beautiful car. This car right here, it's equipped with a decent amount of package. It's not over equipped. You know, the MSRP on this one is about $41,800. So this is a really, really nice build for a BMW. You don't need much on this. Convenience package give you comfort access and a panoramic moonroof and XM radio. Also, you actually get heated and heated seats only, and heated steering wheel for only $550, which I definitely recommend. And blind spot comes standard now, so for the first time ever, BMW is giving you blind spot standard in this car. All right, this is my buddy Harvey. All right, let's check it out in here. So the door, just like the 3 Series, galvanized steel on the handle. One thing that's new to this car is the new lighting inside. So this illuminator light is called the illuminator Berlin light. So this light right here is different from the ambient lighting in the 3 Series and X5 and the rest of them. This is the first time they've done this in this car. It's kind of a groove into the actual trim of the car. Very nice indeed. I would like to see on the higher trim models. Trunk release buttons right there. So inside the car, you have a really nice gauge right here that gives you a 3-dimensional feel. So if you look at it, it sticks out a little further from the middle part. Nice size gas tank. You get about 450 miles to a full tank of gas on this, depending on how you have the car set up in eco or sport or whatnot. So continuing over here, you have the panel right here. So you also are running Xdrive 6 in this. This particular one doesn't have the live cockpit, but that will be an option. So Xdrive 6 is very nice. Does everything. Comes with CarPlay, touchscreen also, so you don't have to settle for less. And your safety stuff are also engaged in this button right here. You can come here to configure them. So you have frontal collision warning, lane departure, with stereo intervention, and blind spot detection. So AC control is all the same as the 3 Series. Radio control. One thing that's unique to this car that's different, it's right here. This is where you actually set your phone. Holds your phone very nice and firm. It has a little rubber piece back there to stop you from sliding your phone. Also, you have the digital key for this car that you can place over there to start it. Digital keys in the glove box currently. If you come down here, same exact setup as the 3 Series. Nice large Xdrive control right here with quick reference buttons still in the same position. You have really nice parking button right here. Digital auto hold, very nice for a car of this standard. Eco Pro, comfort and sport, start button. This is your engine on and off button. So this will basically tell the car to not engage that feature where the car turns off and on. Parking sensor and then traction control. You have a glove box right here. Very nice glove box with a USB-C connector in there. Size is pretty decent. All right. So heated steering wheel. Controls on the steering wheel. Lighting control. Auto high beam. All right. One thing I want to show you is the seats. Seats are very nice. All right, so these seats are actually really comfortable, surprisingly. So you have nice and long leg extenders right there. You have side bolster control. Lumbar comes in premium, so you don't have lumbar in this car because all it has is convenience. But you can adjust the side bolsters, which is very nice. So I think they're the same seats in the X1 because this car is actually built on the X1 chassis. So you're going to be getting this car with 228 horsepower, 258 pounds-feet of torque, which is plenty enough for the car of this size and weight. You wouldn't need much more. And it also has the same all-wheel drive system as the X1, which is, you know, really nice. It's designed a little differently for this car in particular to compensate with the lower ride height and performance aspect. Because it will drive very nicely. I just took it around the corner. Drives very nice, very easy to drive compared to you know, the X1 in the corners. You know, you feel front heavy, but this one actually feels like a rear wheel drive car, even though obviously it's a front wheel drive buyer's car when you're driving it. Has some niche features in the Xdrive. All right, let's take a look at the back seat. Very nice back seat. So coming in, it's not too bad. You know, decent amount of leg room. You know, if you're above 5'11", it might be a little bit of a squeeze for you because my head is almost touching, and I'm about 5'7". So if you look down here, you have 2 USB-Cs back there also. You don't get your temperature controls, but you have a USB-C port. You know, you have seats for 3. However, you know, with this hump for the all-wheel drive, it's going to be a little difficult to actually get 3 people comfortable back here. Do have ski pass, so cup holders, and then you have the ski pass in there also, so you can get some stuff in there. All right, panorama moonroof, very nice, comes in the convenience package. All right, there is that Berlin illuminated trim right there also. Let's look at the trunk. So it's a trunk. This is not a hatch. It looks like a hatch, but it opens as a trunk. Pretty large trunk actually, surprisingly. Decent length and width. And you have some storage compartment down here because there's no spare. So you actually have storage there where you can fold this and actually get more space in there. So not bad at all. Like I said, the exhaust tips are very large on this car with the rear diffuser. All right, take a look one more time at the front of this. So this is going to be in the 228 and the M235. The M235 is going to be about 302 horsepower with 332 pounds-feet of torque. So that's going to be a lot faster with a lot more aggressive front fascia and you know, and rear exhaust and all that good stuff that's coming off the X2 M35 is going to be put onto the 2 GC35. But with the power to this car, you don't need anything else. I don't think you have to get this car faster than what it is, because it would just throw off the balance of it. I think with the power and the weight and the size, you definitely aren't missing a beat with this car right here. Especially with BMW giving some really good leasing options on this. I think it's going to be a favorite for most. You know, right now, they're just coming to the market, so we're going to see how they go. But I think if you come in to drive this, go to any BMW, I think you're definitely going to, you know, be surprised. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and you know, shoot me any questions, and I'll probably make another video of this after a couple of days of driving it to give you a better review of how I feel about it. But thanks for watching, and shoot me any comments, give me a subscribe to keep up with the videos I post, and then I'll be happy to show you guys more about it. Alrighty.